The vicious world of deep-sea competition. The deep-sea ocean refers to the region of an ocean that is normally deeper than 200 meters. It is dark, chilly, susceptible to intense pressure, and so on. But despite these harsh circumstances, life has managed to flourish even at great ocean depths. How? What's really going on down there? The answer is vicious competition. Stick to the end of the video to know everything about it. Hello and welcome back everyone. Before we start, subscribe to the channel to get more videos like this. And don't forget to press the bell icon. Having said that, let's begin. It was long believed that there was little life in this hostile environment due to the particular difficulties, notably the high barometric pressure, temperature swings, and lack of light. But a study has shown that deep water has had a sizable biodiversity since the 19th century. Since members of the same species require the same resources to thrive, groups or individuals of that species engage in intraspecific competition for those resources. Additionally, there is an interspecies rivalry between organisms of different species for resources. For instance, in ocean ecosystems, sharks, dolphins, and seabirds frequently consume the same species of fish. There is no question that competition exists, but little is known about how much and how significantly it impacts ecosystems, because each species' diet is not fully understood and not all animals have the same capacity for preservation. It is especially harder to understand them. So it has been seen that biodiversity and abundance across time of two groups that were assumed to have competed with one another, since they were thought to have lived in the same area and period and had a similar diet. For instance, the variety of cyclostome bryozoans decreased during the Cenozoic and Cretaceous periods, while the biodiversity of chelostome bryozoans increased. This pattern can be explained by the intense struggle between these two groups, with cyclostomes emerging victorious. As we mentioned earlier, due to their very similar diets, members of the same species compete with one another for food, especially in times of scarcity. One instance is when members of a snail species spend hours drilling into bivalve shells to reach the soft tissue. However, other creatures like crabs also consume bivalves. Competition exists not only for food, but also for available living space. This includes the struggle between cnidarians and barnacles for space on a rock or other substrates, or the competition between moss animals. It is worth mentioning, resource rivalry may be impacted by a variety of outside variables. Invasive species development, climate change, natural disasters, illness, and human activity are a few of them. This is just a part of the coin. The deep water has more variety to offer. The symbiotic relationship between an anemone and a clownfish is a classic illustration of two organisms benefiting from one another. The anemone offers the clownfish shelter and protection, while the clownfish provides nutrients in the form of waste, while also frightening away potential predator fish. The diversity of organisms is well known in oceanic habitats. The association between clownfish and sea anemones is a prime example of mutualism, and it can be found in the warm waters of the Pacific or Indian Oceans. The mutualistic relationship is advantageous to both species. Living affixed to coral reef surfaces are sea anemones. Nematocysts, which are stinging cells, are found on their tentacles and are used to capture prey. Any association or interaction between two diverse species is referred to as symbiosis. Whether one or both organisms benefit from the association determines the exact type of symbiosis. When a small animal comes in contact with an anemone's tentacles, nematocysts release toxins. The stung animal is rendered paralyzed as a result, making it simple for the anemone to swallow it. Although the deep sea is the oldest and largest biosphere on Earth, we don't have a lot of knowledge about its ecosystems and processes. The deep sea is teeming with life, but despite its remoteness, it is already showing clear signs of anthropogenic impacts. Scientists have only begun exploring this last frontier in the last 2 decades, and their discoveries are fascinating but alarming. Fishing and the growing exploitation of their mineral and biological resources pose a threat to numerous delicate deep sea environments and communities. But do you think that these expeditions can significantly harm the deep sea creatures? Tell us in the comment section below. That's it for the day, guys. We hope you liked the video. Please click the like button if you did. And if you're new here, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. Thanks for watching.